Class Act Friday. This morning, we're live from Morristown High School in New Jersey.
Our Chris Wragge has been live all morning long, bright and early. Hi,
Chris. Ladies, good morning once again. Such great energy here at Morristown High School. We're so thrilled to be here. They're excited. We're excited. We're also excited to hear about the history of this school. As I've mentioned this morning, it's been around since 1869. That's 155 years of history. And diversity, equity, and inclusion, not just buzzwords around here, it's the foundation of this school. And the Heritage Foundation, which is a huge club here, is a big part of that.
The Heritage Club really likes to celebrate cultural history, especially of our school, since we're so diverse and we've been around for so long.
The Heritage Club at Morristown High School is modeled after a college tour. The students revel in recounting the school's rich history.
I never knew that we had so many people do so many amazing things, and even we had alumni fight in all of the World War I, World War II, and the Vietnam War. Yeah. And so just learning about the contributions that people have made is really interesting.
Right next to it is the original school on Maple Ave. This school was super small, and it's right off South Street, so it's right in the main part of Morristown. Yeah. And this was established in 1869.
Right here in the middle is the 1948 Morristown High School football state champion trophy. It was actually found in the dumpster behind Morristown High School by a janitor. It was passed along to Hennessy's Bar, which was used to be an establishment here in Morristown, and then it was later donated back to Morristown High School, and this is how we started our Heritage Club here today.
Morristown played its first football game back in 1901, just a small footnote to a special place.
We have sports, we have diversity, we have great academics. I think there's just a lot of great people here, and everybody can do their own thing and they can be whatever they want here at Morristown High School.
What about your thoughts on that?
There's no pressure to fit in or be a certain type of person or change yourself, because everyone here is still a Morristown student. We're all colonials, so that's what makes it so important.
MHS also has a vibrant, thriving club of Rotarians. That's right, high school kids excited about the Rotary Club.
I'm shocked, actually.
Yeah. I'm kind of shocked, too.
Yeah, well, and Debbie's so fabulous as an advisor, and the club has grown every year since I've been here.
I'm telling you, I'm really proud of all of my students. They go out, they work hard, they really have a sense of community, and we have a motto of service above self, and I really feel that that's really what they own.
I could say like a 50-50 of white Americans and then Hispanics community into it. So Miss Patricia, what she does is she explains in English, and then after explains in Spanish. I'm actually bilingual, so I help with students too.
Honestly, I just love everyone, and I love being able to volunteer with them and make the community a better place.
I'm definitely inspired by our great club leaders. They do a great job of getting people together and presenting us with these opportunities that we get because we're in such a unique space.
You cannot talk about Morristown High without mentioning their incredible athletic programs. State champs in lacrosse, girls basketball, a historically good football program, and now, thanks to alumni like Joe Gorieb, class of 1975, the entire athletic history of MHS on display in these halls.
And I was embraced into this school district. I was on the football team and immediately was welcomed into this town and the community. And I was very fortunate enough to have been on 2 state championship teams in 1974 and 1975. So when they approached us about a gallery of honor here, I know that this would be a sense of pride for the school. And it was just, we thought it was a phenomenal idea because it was such an important part of my life.
Morristown High School was built for a diverse community with diverse interests, from students who love and excel at pottery to a student named Emily Bongo who beat the drum for a therapy dog program to help students in need, to the community coming together to parade the state championship lacrosse team through town.
Motown's better than your town.
Morristown is one class act. They sure are a class act, and that is Ellie Farrar right there, who's a lacrosse and girls basketball coach here, Nicole Ruglio, Olivia Brown, and Mr. Kevin Rooney, who is a teacher and also head of the Heritage Club here. Great to see you, Mr. Rooney. Talking with these kids the other day that are so familiar with the history of this school. I know the Heritage Club is such a huge part. It's like giving college tours when people come to visit. How great is it to see the kids embrace the history of this school?
It's wonderful. The history goes back more than 100 years, and the kids just take pride in being something bigger than themselves. And as you walk around the hallways, you just feel a sense of history and they love it, and they spread it with each other.
Does it surprise you that kids this young do have service over self?
It does surprise me at times, but it also inspires me to have service over self. I draw a lot of energy, as all of my faculty brothers and sisters do, from our kids.
Well, we were here visiting last week when we came to the Heritage Club area and saw the Wall of Fame and all of the history of the school. You were quick to be like, you know what, I'm going to have the kids show you. I'm staying free of this. They're really good, and they really know everything about this place, dating way back over 150 years.
That's great. I'm proud of them, and my job as a faculty advisor is to support them and to guide them and let them take the lead.
Well, doing a great job there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Olivia, I know you're part of so many clubs here. As far I know, equity, inclusion is such a big part of this school. What was it like for you to be a part of that organization?
So I started in equity inclusion when I was a freshman here. I'm a junior now, and being a part of the club has actually been really great. We've done a lot of great things over the years in this club. We've actually done our biggest project is our Storytime project, where we go into the elementary schools and we read like DEI books to the kids in the elementary schools. That has been my favorite part. But equity inclusion is such a great program because it really focuses on including all the different types of people we have here in Morristown, and it's a really great opportunity to have here.
And that's the amazing part about this school. I mean, half of the school, the 2,000 people here, half of them speak Spanish. I mean, and everything is done both in English and Spanish throughout, whether it's morning announcements, the colonial corner, all that.
Right, and so we have in equity inclusion, we have our ELL committee, which is basically where we have a Spanish-speaking student and English-speaking student partner up, and they go to each other's classes for the day, and it's a great opportunity for both of the communities to kind of come together and learn each other's languages, and it's just a really great opportunity for that.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Nicole, I want to talk to you. How are you? I see you're a cheerleader.
Yes, I am.
So you've had a lot going on here this morning. Talk to me, though, about the peer group that you're in and how that helps the younger kids.
Yeah, so PGC, it's such a great class that we offer because it allows upcoming freshmen to interact with kids and just come together as a whole. And it doesn't matter like what class you're in or anything. Like you can just come together and become a whole. So.
Well, thank you very much. Allie, I want to talk to you. I thought you were a student. I didn't realize you were. I'm kidding. You're the coach of the lacrosse team, the women's basketball team. You guys have had such tremendous success here. We wanted to talk about the sports programs because there's so much sports history here. Tell me about the season that you guys have had and just how successful your teams have been.
Super proud, Coach. I have my homegrown shirt on here for the broadcast. But as an alum and a current teacher of the district, I'm so proud of the way that the girls in both sports represent themselves, their families, and their communities, and they really lean into everything we give them, and they leave everything on the field and everything on the court, and it shows.
You talk about leaning in. I mean, look at this. I mean, this time of day to have this many kids.
I'm telling you, I walked in and I was like, I'm so proud of these kids, and I'm so excited for basketball season to fill this gym. And even yesterday, our girls volleyball team really packed this gym in. The community rallies behind our sports, our girls' sports, everybody. They represent our community, and they're a really great group of kids.
Well, we thank you very much for having us out here. Congratulations, continued success with these teams. The sports programs here are incredible. We like to highlight, obviously, all the academic programs, but the sports teams as well. Hey, Morristown, way to go. They have been awesome here all morning long, that's for sure, guys. Let's send it back to you. As you can see, it is, it's just really, it's a cool place to be.
Oh, just amazing to see what they're doing. Really incredible student body.